So
So,
Tracy is actually not with us right now.
oh, she's gone.
She's
Yeah,
jumped off.
she.
But
That's
I
okay.
really,
That's
really
okay.
love this
The
this
show was
uh,
really
this show.
great, and as I was saying, the fact that she admitted she didn't like the self that she was, that she had become with under the influence of this older, very experienced woman who ultimately ended up in jail, and Tracy did not, thank goodness. I think that's huge. I think for someone to admit that they didn't like themselves at any time of their life, and a lot of people just can't or won't do it, that my behavior at this point was really awful, and to admit it and look in the mirror and say I can be better. I mean, that's just huge. I just loved everything she had to say about
The
her
one thing I'm
experience.
surprised that nobody from her former life stayed contact with her. That means that
I'm not at all.
were they
I'm
all
not at all.
facades? Were they all just playing a
Well,
game?
at the time, you're the best thing ever. But especially in this situation, the woman stole $400 million. It was the biggest Ponzi scheme in history, and the first one by a woman. So the fact that she was aligned with this woman who stole from so many people, um, it's, rats will abandon the ship,
Mm.
and they don't want to be associated at all with something so nefarious. And even though Tracy was young and naive, and I'm sure she'd say she was naive, uh, they still equate her with what this woman did, even if she wasn't getting credit for being a co-producer, which, yeah, the biggest red flag ever after all the work she did. But I get it. I mean, it happens in divorces where they either pick sides or everybody abandons ship.
Yeah.
So, I feel for her, and I love the fact that she has decided to get unstuck. And I love the way how she championed other people on Substack. I mean, you've written some really fabulous articles about other people. I mean, that's what you did with me from the very beginning when I was on Substack, and really nailed me.
She
And
actually changed my mind on my chat.
on doing that, because, yeah,
Yeah.
you said you were going to stop doing it, I think, or something, or you're going to
Well,
pause
I
it.
just didn't want to. She's encouraging people to post their stuff on there, and I didn't want to do that because I didn't want that the zone to be flooded. But she made it sound like that's the best way to do that. Like, so
Mm.
I
Well,
might
everybody has their own way of doing it. How you're going to present it and how you write it
no, but
is totally different than
I'm
her.
thinking I like that process because that kind of fits in my my theme of positive pen, right? Where everybody post your best positive whatever. So yeah, that was kind of
Instead of you writing it all, interviewing all these people, and you adding that to your pile of responsibilities, writing about someone else, they write and you give them the platform and, the floor
well that
for
too.
their
What I
work.
was thinking in the chat, like in the group chat, like people can create these group chats in
Yeah.
Slack, and she's encouraging people who follow her to dump it in there,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I didn't think of that way until until she brought it up, and it makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
I was thinking it was just consuming. I thought that was rude. I mean, at first, but now I'm kind of like changing my mind on it. So,
What do you mean?
well, that's someone's chat. It's not. You shouldn't be in there
If you're
posting.
invited, that's one thing. If you just decide you want to get more marketing
Yeah.
on your stuff and you just dump it into my chat or your chat without our permission, that is rude. But if you are inviting people, she said she'd invite, a stack of people per prompt, and then, let them post in her chat.
Yeah.
That's another thing altogether.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I like that I mean, I like that because I mean, now I'm kind of like I'm rethinking how I should do it. So, you know,
That's what our
that's
guests are great for, is that not only are they sharing themselves and what they've gone through and what they're writing, but they give me a lot of food for thought. They really do. I don't
Well,
leave this recording that we
yeah,
do,
but this was one of
and
our. I think this was one of our best shows.
well, I guess the people that see this post-mortem, they can weigh in, but I mean,
And
we've had a lot of really great guests, and I know they'll continue to be great. But yeah, I'll definitely say it was one of our best. She just has that aura of authenticity. She's quite genuine.
mm,
She's very forthcoming, and she's willing to express stuff she's been through that doesn't always shine. We really prefer to shine a really great light on ourselves, be in the most perfect light, when that's just not reality. None of us all the time are in the most perfect light since, the beginning of our lives. And I think anyone that's willing to say, yeah, I didn't handle that well, or, I could have done that differently, or I'm going to go back and
mm.
change that, that is huge. Really, that's being self actualized. Really, really is.
Well, do you want to talk about next week while we're on this?
I don't
Since we're
know.
here.
Are we going to be here next week?
No, we're going to be here next
I
week.
thought you were going to go watch hockey. Come
I am going to
on.
watch hockey. I just need to figure a better time for us to do the.
What time's your game?
Well, it's probably 7:30, 7 o'clock. So we
So
have to be.
we could do noon
We could
on
do
s-
noon.
we could do noon.
We
I
could do
mean,
noon.
it is Monday. But West Coast could pick it up at 9. We East Coast at noon.
We could do. We can even do it Sunday. Probably. I don't know. Let me get back to you on more on my schedule because I'm
Monday's the 20. No, oh no,
22nd.
the 20. Sunday's the 21st.
Right.
And I know can do Sunday the 21st. I am completely chock-a-block booked.
Well, we might have to do it early on Monday. That's fine. Or we have to do it Saturday or something like that.
Saturday.
We'll
Saturday
make it work.
early.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
make it
Well,
work.
well, yeah, we will. Well, yeah, it would be nice to do a wrap up because we both, I'm sure, have a lot to say about what you just alluded to, the guests we've had, the things we've discussed, the things we've shared, what's coming up in the new year. You are doing a new solo, well, you're doing a podcast solo with a
So
guest
no,
or
yeah,
solo.
that okay. So that podcast is going to be spot. It's not on a content. It's not going to be consistent. It's whenever I connect somebody and we're going to talk it out. It's not going to
Ah,
be. It's not going to be
cool.
every.
Week.
No, no. I no. It's going to be. Yeah, because I don't want to do that. That's going to be a lot of work. Um,
Mm.
not that it's not a lot of work. It's just I
It's joy.
that
It's joy too. Yeah. I mean, I'm
that is
doing
just
one.
that plus writing. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to.
And your job and all your writing and family and friends. I
Well, I
mean,
still
you've got a life.
got 3 more books I'm trying to clean up.
There you go. Yeah, mine, I've got a producer and and mine's going to only be about half an hour, but I probably will do it.
You have a producer?
Yeah, every week.
Who's
Yeah.
the producer?
None of beeswax. No. Uh who's the producer? Nobody's heard of him.
Okay. Your
So
son?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going to produce it all from, it's going to be his studio, my studio, work it together. Yeah.
He's gonna be on it too?
No, no, no. He is doing the production
Okay.
from his studio and I'm remote. So
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm really proud of him and he's amazing. He produced my last series and edited it. This one won't be edited because I'll do it live, but yeah, he's just amazing, and I want to do something different, that totally different than what we're doing. And yeah, I'm working through some stuff, and I want to kind of maybe video journal it, not journal, but video discuss it, kind of like on Substack. It would just be verbal. I wouldn't write it, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, he's amazing. He's been a producer for years, and he designs for lots of people. And I didn't, luckily I didn't have to beg, because he has a pretty full schedule. But Ain't too proud to beg if I
Well,
had
I'm not
to.
jealous at all. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, you're our producer though. I mean,
Well,
seriously,
no,
you
yeah.
learned everything to get us up and running and make us better every single week. So my hat
No,
is
the
off to
thing
you.
is that,
And you can do your own. You can produce your own. I
right.
couldn't do it by myself because I'm stunad when it
No,
comes to the tech
so just to
part.
let everybody know is that we came together for this show, but we're also independent. We do our own thing,
Yeah.
and it's not that because we, there's not this rivalry. I don't think. I don't
No,
think.
there's no competition, but
So if I'm doing something solo, it's not because Kaz can't be involved. It's just we're choosing the projects that we want to be involved, not the projects we don't want to be involved. In this one,
well, and we're creators too. I
right?
mean, we're continue to create and we don't always have to be creating together. I mean, the great
No,
thing is that we do this every week. We talk every week. We have our little production meetings and this just continues to get
they're
better
usually
and
text.
better. What?
They're usually texts.
Yeah. We text or you call me at 9 in the morning. Oops, I lost my light. Uh-oh. You call me
Well,
at 9 in the morning while
I'm
I'm
up.
trying to
I'm
get
up and ready to go.
my matcha and I'm just kind of getting going. So, but yeah, I mean, there's there's plenty to go around. I always believe there's plenty to go around. And you know what you want to do with talking, I'm not going to work with you and you don't want me to work with you on talking about being a divorced father and your kids and everything. That's for dads to talk about or you. That's your experience and your
Yeah, that's
expertise.
something. Well, it's not only that. I mean, it's really about dads, not about anybody else. And then I'm working on
Right.
the Italian thing, so that's
Yeah, that well, you called me when I was at the Universal Studios Christmas
uh,
parade, and you were so excited. I'm excited for you. I think it's
yeah.
and
So that one, I think I wrote a summary, not just a kind of like a one pager
one
pitch.
pager. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm kind of excited about it. That's something I want to, you know, yeah. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be a cool project.
Yeah.
And every
I
time
just
anybody like, so I don't, so I was like, we were at a dinner Saturday night, Christmas dinner, and they want me to help them. That was a with the lodge, and they were saying like, why don't you help us out with this? And I says, my plate's full. And the guy says, well, you're going to come back and help. And I was like, no. And the reason why I don't want to help, not to be rude, is that I want to see other people step up. Because throughout the whole week, throughout the whole year, we had a lot of people chirping, and I want to see them step
ah
up. If they're really truly want the success of the lodge, they will
and
step
be
up.
full-fledged
Yeah,
members. Everybody
yeah.
needs to
And I step back
contribute.
because
Yeah.
I was
Well,
tired of the allegation. Like I was just tired of the bullshit, to be honest,
oh,
and the politics and all that, the drama. I'm just not interested. So, anyways,
so much bullshit out
the
there.
guy goes,
Yeah.
we're gonna get you back, blah blah blah. I says, no, you're not. I'm gonna be really busy. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, well, read this. So I got my phone out, pull the one pager, and he's like, holy shit.
That's great.
Like, holy shit. Like, really? I said, yeah, we're getting traction on this. And so you're gonna be probably flying out there. And I was like, yeah, probably, yeah. Probably. I'll probably be flying out there and doing stuff. I don't know. I said I don't know what that looks like yet, but I'm sure I'll probably go to Vancouver a couple times out to the. And then he's like, "Really?" I was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna get it
It's
going.
unfolding. It's
Yeah,
unfold. Well, you're such a go-getter. I mean, you really are. You get an idea and you follow it through till it's logical conclusion or it's, it's production. So your
yeah,
books, this, other stuff that you're doing. And yeah, it's all good. It's all
yeah.
good, 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 good.
So
So
that's
we'll decide in the next couple of days and let
well.
everybody
We'll
on
probably do
Substack
something. We'll
know.
probably do something Monday around noon. Maybe that probably be or pre-tape it and then set it up and send it.
Okay.
We could do something like that.
Hopefully that
But,
works for everyone. Just
yeah,
make sure we let people know ahead of time so they can find us.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Have a good night. See
You
you guys
be
later.
be a good boy.
I'll try not
Yeah.
to be. Okay.
I know you will.
See you
Ciao.
later.
Au
Bye.
revoir. See you.